All right, hello there, coaches. I have just sent the battle request to Medi, and let's see how this goes. Alrighty, he did not bring the Amoongus. Wow, my mind is blown. I really was expecting the Amoongus. Okay, so now I feel like his only answer to Azumarill, I mean, there's Leaveney, but it's a Leaveney. I don't know. It'll be Unaware, Clefable, Milotic, and the Goodra could have Thunderbolt, so that's something that I need to keep an eye on. Thank you, Medi. Says I have an interesting team. That's very kind words. Thanks. So yeah, really, I guess Azumarill still doesn't have an amazing matchup. Whew, I'm nervous, but this battle, I mean, it matters, but I'm taking this one a lot less seriously as the last one. I'm still taking it seriously, but the last battle that I did, that one was really intense and stressful. He didn't bring Tyranitar, so this is not a Sand Rush team, unless somehow one of these Pokemon, I mean, Excadrill does get Sandstorm, but it's probably Mold Breaker, I guess, and that's something that I have to remember to look out for with the Weezing. It is not an Earthquake switch in if it is Mold Breaker. And I think he did run Mold Breaker a few weeks ago, so I've never run Mold Breaker. I always run Sand Rush. So let's see, who's he gonna lead with? He's probably gonna lead with the Leaveney. This would be an okay way to, start power up punching or whatever, but he's got that, Chandelure, and I really can't. My cats are back there, I don't know if you can see them. He's got that Chandelure, and I can't really do much with my Trevenant until the Chandelure is gone. I could go into this, that way I don't, this actually isn't a bad lead, because then I can't get hurt by the, or the sticky web won't affect me. I'm curious, how fast is Leaveney? Okay, so 92, so if we plus this, minus this, it's 311, so I'm 309, so if it's like a speed beneficial nature, it will outspeed me, but I'm not like incredibly worried about that. Alright, I think I'm gonna lead with this. He could lead with the, he could lead with the Clef, though, in which case I'd really want to just, would I want to lead with that, though? Because I don't know if it kills. Alright, I'm just gonna pick my lead, and let's see how this goes. The way he led this makes me think it's Scarf. And this is actually exactly how one of my practice matches started. I believe I led with Mienshao, and he led with, this, Chandelure. Gosh, I can't say that. I always want to say Chandelier. And then when I want to say Chandelier, I say Chandelure. No, not Medicham. Ugh, you can tell I'm nervous, because I'm just... Man, how? And then he could be worried that I'm Scarf, because, that's a very common... Let's call you Modest. That's a pretty common, set. Fire Blast kills. So if he's Scarf, and if he hits a Fire Blast, it kills. But I think he's going to be fearing that I'm Scarf. Alternatively, what could I do? I could go out into this, and I can take anything he wants to do. I could go out into this, and I can handle anything pretty well. But gosh, doesn't a knockoff turn 1 just sound so good? I like this creative nickname. I'm gonna bank on that he's probably Scarfed. He's probably Scarfed. And do I really want to risk this? I kind of do. A turn 1 knockoff on any of these mons would be nice. But this is such a safe switch in. But he could trick, and then that stinks. Oh, no, but he can't trick, because I'm still in EMZ. I'm just gonna knock off. Alright, cool. I'll knock off that. It did 82%, knocked off its leftovers, and he knows that I'm Life Orb. Alright, so Meow against a Clefable. 82%. So, okay, so I don't have time for math. 18%. So it's possibly a physically defensive one. Poison Jab doesn't kill. Unfortunately, Umbreon is not a switch-in. Now, do I think he's probably going to go for Moonblast or Psychic. Either is a smart play here, and I just have to go into my Wheezing. So I don't think this is an offensive Clefable, what with the leftovers, and based on what my calc is saying. So let me go into Wheezing. LA. I named it LA because wasn't that supposed to be the original name of, like, coughing and wheezing? It might be, NY might have been the original. That's just what you hear on the, like, internet. I don't know if that's true. Psychic. Alright, so we know that it's not... Yeah, that does nothing. So this is an obvious switch-in, but I'm okay with that. Okay, as expected. So Sludge Wave is obvious. He's probably going to go into the Goodra. In which case, I could probably go Mienshao. Or I could go into this, but he probably has Thunderbolt. Or I could go into this, but I think that thing gets Fire Blast. I'm just gonna assume he's going Goodra right now because that just makes... Does that say Choice Band? People run Choice Band Goodra? What are these sets? Alright, let's just call this... Am I not thinking of something here? Where's the Assault Vest set? Let's just call it Assault Vest because that's just so common, and I think Calm is a beneficial nature. The explosion would be tempting if I didn't need Wheezing so bad. So now let's go over here and let's go into Mienshao. But obviously I can't high jump kick at this time. Let's go into Azumarill, my mouse rabbit. So play rough kills, and does a non-invested Thunderbolt kill me? I think, that thing gets Sludge Wave too. I should probably calc that, but Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt doesn't kill, but what if it's 252? And what if it is modest? No, it still doesn't. So, nope, it's not going to Toxic because I am Assault Vest. So I think I'm going to go into this. I feel like that's a safe switch in, because what's he really going to do to me? This is fine, too. Okay. Energy Ball. So let's say that he is... Well, okay, so let's go. He could be Pasho. It's a thing to keep in mind. I ran Pasho in my other league. As you can see, I have a couple of things here. Aqua Jet doesn't even kill, so that's good to know. I mean, I guess I wouldn't totally expect it to, but... So let's call this 252. Let's call it modest, and let's say that it's Energy Ball. That does so much. Gosh, I can't risk it being Specs. I can't lose this right now. So I could go into this, or I could go into this. Leave me alone, Frozen Turtle. I think I'm going to go into this and hope that he switches out. I want to keep this healthy, but it's okay. It's because I'm calcing everything. So, Umbreon, Scumbreon, and what is this thing? I actually really like Leavanny. Special attack? What? No. Thing's not a special attacker. 252. Adamant. And let's X Scissor does a lot. Thanks guys. You guys are pals. So I could Moonlight. He's probably setting up the webs here. I could switch out into this, because what's he gonna do to me? not a lot. I feel good about switching into this. I guess it does get knocked off though, and that's kind of a problem, but this is what I would want to be knocked off more than anything else. Okay. Yeah. That's not the end of the world. Famous last words, it'll probably end up being the end of the world. So I feel like I'm in a pretty good position here because he doesn't have outstanding switch-ins. I think he's honestly probably just going to let this thing go down. I could Willow, but I really don't want to give this the boost. But I could Willow, and I could find out if this is, whatchamacallit. So I think that that might just be what I do. I think I'm going to Willow. It would stink if this comes in, though, but I can't see it coming in, so I'm going to Willow. Toxic. I'm okay with that. This is my, he helped me with some battles. I think I'm just gonna Shadow Claw. He's probably just letting this thing go down, but, like, that's okay. I'll Shadow Claw, and then I'll probably, I don't know. I don't really know. This thing is throwing me through a loop because I just wasn't expecting it to come, but I guess it makes sense because he was probably worried about the Mega Charizard and, you know, he wanted it to slow down. Cooey. Alright, so that did 39%. So I am a Trevenant. And he is a Goodra. Okay, so let's see, let's just say he's max HP. My air conditioning just came on and I am chilly. Okay, so that could be like a min roll, max HP. Okay, so my switch in is this all day, every day. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't do a whole lot to him. But I think that I'm just gonna... See, I kind of want to Sludge Wave. Just because obviously Fire Blast and Thunderbolt aren't going to be doing a lot to him. But I also kind of want to Fire Blast in case he thinks this is a good chance for him to go into like a mold-breaking Excadrill. Because he's not going to be doing that much to me in return. This nickname's here. So I could go for the Fire Blast and... he could switch into this, but will he? I don't think so. That's such a risk. But I think I'm gonna do it. Fire Blast. He's thinking. How you guys doing? Man, I'm so chilly. I wanna go grab a sweater, kinda. I don't wanna pause the recording. I could Thunderbolt, but that seems wrong. No Scarf Clef, huh? I'm assuming that this is a private, like, message, and I don't know how to private message him back, so I'm just not gonna. But yep, it's not a Scarf Clef. He brought Scarf Clef in our practice match, and it did a lot against me. Alright, let's see. And I'm gonna Fire Blast. Well, this makes me cry! Good job, good predict. Dang it. Oh, man. Alright. So I think that makes its fire moves +1. I'm not, like, 100% sure. That's something I should probably know. That was smart. That was a smart switch in on his part. We haven't really seen it do anything yet, have we? So I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna call it 252. I'm gonna call it Modest. And give it Fire Blast. Good heavens. Okay. Now, let's pop a specs on it. Which, I mean, I think it just does 1.5 times the damage, but I like to see the numbers. Okay, Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. How much does Thunderbolt do to him? Nothing. But honestly, I don't really have a switch in. I didn't even give him his +1 yet, have I? Oh, good golly. Good golly! Thunderbolt. That's Specs. Alright, so that was a huge mistake. How much does a Specs +1? I mean, I think it should be Specs anyway. Maybe it's not. Let's go back to Wheezing. Yeah, that's choice Specs, alright. Choice Spexaroonie. Zoomerl. Rabbit. So I can't really belly drum against him. I can't belly drum. Can't belly drum against them. I could go out into this, but I don't have an attack for it. Unfortunately, Aqua Jet doesn't kill. And I can't try to set up. I could try to set up, but I think that he's just going to stay in Fire Blast because he knows how much it does. So what I could do is I could try to risk, like, that he'll switch out. But he'll probably just go out into this, and I'm sure that that's unaware. If I did something wrong and this is Energy Ball, I'm in trouble. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to EV this so that Citrus Berry goes off after a belly drum. I don't know if it's gonna. Shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know I'm taking forever on this. I'm sorry. Oh, no. 403. I think that means that it will. And I have to do this. And he can just, so he'll Fire Blast, it'll get me down to whatever, but my Citrus Berry will go off, so I should be able to get a belly drum off no matter what, unless he gets a crit, or if he's somehow Energy Ball and I did my calcs wrong. But I think I have to do this. Oh gosh, I have to do this, I think. Or is he gonna switch out? No, I'm not, it's too soon. I'm gonna play rough. I'm gonna play rough, and then I'm gonna Aqua Jet. I have to. Rocky Helmet, interesting. Okay, so obviously, Aqua Jet's not killing. What happened to this? I don't think I have this. Oh my gosh, Synthesis. You stinker. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Power Up Punch, and then I'm going to Shadow Claw. Or just Shadow Claw, but I think he's... What do I think he's going to do? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had the Lumberry, and that would have been smarter, but... He can't really do much to me, which leads me to believe that he's going to switch out. I think I just want to Shadow Claw for damage on whatever comes in. That's fine. And I think I'm just going to let this go down. It's on Fort, but I think I have to. So I think what I'm going to do is Horn Leech. He's either going to go out into Goodra or Protect. Horn Leech again. Horn Leech a third time. I'm sure he's just going to Protect, but I'm really just letting this go down. I could go into Umbreon, but he's going to be like, why'd you go into Umbreon? Alright. I'm gonna act like I'm thinking about this. Think. Let's pull up the calcs. So we know it's a defensive Clefable. Let's just do that. That is fine. Let's go into my Umbreon. I'm not gonna outspeed it, unfortunately. Well, maybe I will, I don't know. No, I don't know. Gosh, Iron Tail does nothing, but Moonblast doesn't do that much to me either. The Iron Tail. Gosh. Like, he just eats it up. That's frustrating. Like, I kind of feel like I have to go into Mienshao, get a Poison Jab off, have him kill Mienshao, and then this. Maybe it'd be better to do Toxic. I'm gonna feel real dumb if he's already shown, like, that he's Magic Guard for some reason. But I think I'm gonna Toxic because, I mean, I should be able to eat up one Moonblast. But then the thing is, where do I go from there? Like, I can take two, but only two. I could Moonlight. I think I'm gonna Toxic Moonlight. Gosh, this stinks. I'll probably go into Excadrill. Be nice if he went into my Lodic here. I mean, I don't have any... Oh, yeah, that too. I don't really have any chance of winning at this point. Except for maybe setting up with Mienshao and just hoping that this doesn't have any speed on it and that this doesn't have any speed on it. Yeah, I don't really have a chance. I don't know what, I mean, he's probably X-Scissor, but I don't know. I'm just gonna Foul Play, see what he wants to do. Yeah, that's smart. So he's probably gonna Synthesis here. I'm gonna go into Mienshao, I think, and set up a Swords Dance. But the thing is, he can just, I mean, the webs matter so much. I should have brought Fortress, because I know that this is going to be unaware, and, like, there's just nothing I can do. So I think I'm just going to kind of throw this game, honestly, at this point. Like, I mean, this is unaware. I'm sure of it, so... I mean, I guess he could be bluffing it, but... Like, I feel like my only chance at winning is just, like, hoping that he's not unaware. Like, let's say, so let's go +2, and let's call this Magic. And that kills, but I mean, that's my only chance, and I'm not. He might even outspeed anyway. Yeah, he's unaware. And I'm gone. Wow, I was really hoping to not get 6-0'd, but here we are. Go in and clean up with this, I'm sure. Fable. Alakazam. What? That does nothing. All of these moves do nothing. How? How do they... What? I mean, I know it's so bulky, but my goodness. This is without any Spadef. Well, basically none. Psyshock. Like, none of these moves even kill. Guess I can't go into him. Well, I think my only thing I can do is to just go into this and belly drum. But, I mean, it's a GG. It's been GG for a while. Yeah. I mean, I can see how much a burned grass smack will do. So, Leaveney. I mean, let's assume, I guess, well, I guess I probably shouldn't assume that it's physical. So, Leaf Storm. Oh my goodness, Leaf Storm. I can hope for the miss. Mouse Rabbit. I don't know if I already said this. This video was the name of my my favorite childhood toy when I was growing up. So I'm gonna Ice Punch. But I mean, I'm banking on that he's physical and that like a Leaf Blade does nothing, or that he misses a Leaf Storm, or he'll just Toxic. I mean, but it's GG. I mean, at least I kept it from being a 6-0. That feels nice, but dang it, I don't like the sound of being 2 and 3. Hello is this. Clefable, Unaware. Aquajet can't kill, it can put it in range, but it can't kill. Moonblast is, or it'll put it in range of, you know, poison. But let's just say that maybe he's not. Let's just put a neutral nature on it. Heard he's neutral, right? Even if it's a neutral nature, like, so I have to hope that it's not fully, fizz def, but I mean, I'm sure it probably is. Oh, Unaware. The bane of my existence. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to go into... I feel like this turn probably actually matters quite a bit. I need to go into Umbreon, and I need to live hits from all these fools, and I need to Toxic them all. I really shouldn't have gotten myself Toxic. That was a mistake. Or should have brought Heal Bell. Heal Bell would have been good. I think I need to save Alakazam for sweeping. Gosh, those webs are messing me up. Oh boy. I mean, really at this point I can just hope to bring it down to a 3-0 or maybe a 2-0, but I just don't think that there's any chance. Well, Chandelure, man. I didn't think it was going to come, and it just ended up being... That Fire Blast was such a mistake. I know that was... Like, you can't go for Fire Blast when your opponent has a Chandelure. I'm starting to regret, during the drafting process, when I recommended Chandelure to Medi, because it goes well with his team. Chandelure just goes really well with Excadrill, minus the fact that they're both weak to ground and water. So maybe they don't go that well together, but I still recommended it. And I'm regretting that. It's my low deck. Like, I can't... It's just too good. Yeah. So what I can do here is I can Toxic, and then I can Moonlight. But it's not like... I mean, the Fire Blast could miss, I suppose. I wish I was running Shadow Ball on my Alakazam. It's a crit! Alright, and into Alakazam. You're faster than me. I mean, I have my Sash, of course, but... so... What I'd have to do is, like... Because I can't imagine Psyshock kills Chandelure. Alakazam... I don't know. I just don't think I'm using it very well. So we know that it's... I don't need to do all that. So Alakazam. Alakazam. Yeah, oh my gosh, that does nothing! Why? I don't understand why. Like, I don't get it. I thought Alakazam had more power than this. So I need to rely on either him switching out, and then missing a Fire Blast, and then I get the boost from Charge Beam, and then he, just throws away the game. So that's nice, but I need the boost. Did not get the boost. But with the Toxic, I may as well Charge Beam again. Yeah. Okay. And now he just goes out into... I mean, anything should outspeed, I imagine. Unless he's running no speed on anything and has the... yeah. So that'll be a good game. Maybe it would have been different if I had done something for the webs, but honestly, this Milotic just handles me anyway. Good game. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I will be back for another battle next week.